Time is marked by seconds, minutes, hours. An era is marked by moments in time. In 2003, as Waldorf College celebrated its centennial, it also marked the start of a new era, a new century of mission. A goal of $22 million was set to launch the college into its next century, a time when lives would be prepared for service amid advanced technological innovations, heightened global awareness, and focused efforts to promote individual freedoms. As one era moved into another, Waldorf renewed its commitment to prepare students for lives of service, to transform young men and women by educating them in the spirit of Jesus Christ. Now, it's time to celebrate again, 3 years and $22.8 million later. And it's time to say thank you to hundreds of donors who led the way.
Thank you.
Thank you for the beautiful $4.5 million Louise V. Hansen Library, a gift that focuses attention on Waldorf's passion for educational excellence and a place that brings the campus community together for learning and even a little lounging.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving more than $13 million to support Waldorf's ongoing annual operations.
Thank you.
These gifts support the daily activities that bring lives to Waldorf and bring the essence of Waldorf to life.
Thank you.
And thank you for strengthening Waldorf's endowment by more than $4 million. These gifts make it possible to plan for the college's future when times are tenuous.
Thank you.
This wonderful start to Waldorf's second century found the college accepting the 2 largest single donations in its 100-year history and exceeding a $22 million goal, the largest capital campaign goal Waldorf has ever achieved. Yet measuring this accomplishment only by the amount of money raised would be a mistake. For each of the alumni and friends of Waldorf who helped launch the college into this new century represent lives that have been transformed by Waldorf's unchanging mission.
When I was a really not very good high school student, as a matter of fact, that's kind of an exaggeration. I had a C+ average. And I went to a school in southern Minneapolis, South Minneapolis, that almost everybody went to college. Actually, I think one year it was 97% of the kids went to college. And I went to my guidance counselor at the end of my senior year, and he said, "Brad, you know, some people are cut out for college, and then there are those that aren't, and you're one of those that are not." So I had applied at Augsburg College in Minneapolis, and they had turned me down for admission. And my dad had said that there was this great school in northern Iowa, and I was not real enthused about going to northern Iowa at that stage in my life. But I went down to Waldorf and applied and was just thrilled when they accepted me. And found that I thought I was a horrific student. And but when I got into Waldorf, I actually really enjoyed the whole experience. It was professors that actually that I got to know, and they got to know me a little bit, and began to excite my interest in learning. And I found my grades went from C+ to this is, you know, memory's probably always clogs it, but I think I got A's and B's, pretty much, not exclusively. But it all of a sudden started to thrive as a student. So I have unbelievably good memories of Waldorf. The values and the engaged experience with students that at least in my life, at the particular age in which Waldorf touched my life, was an enormous gift. And from what I can tell, Waldorf still gives that gift to the students there. You see it in the success students have with their lives, and you see it in the timelessness of the values that are at the core of Waldorf.
Waldorf is a place that continues to see what's possible. It's a place of new beginnings, celebrating its own new beginning. In the very beginning, the Reverend C.S. Salveson set this legacy in motion when he imagined what might be possible if a vacant hotel was transformed into a Lutheran school for higher education. Waldorf College was born. Salveson had faith in a divine transformation that came to be, that continues to be, because of you. A mission that began in the 20th century has been carried forth into the 21st century because of you.
Thank you.
Gifts make it possible for young men and women to enter Waldorf College ready to learn, then leave years later prepared to serve. Thank you for ensuring our shared future, and thank you for transforming Waldorf into what it is today. Most of all, thank you for making it possible to imagine all that is yet to be.